So we're talking about springtime fragrances. Transition into spring with these gems. I am Cordelia and welcome to my scented sanctuary. Hi guys, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am Cordelia. And on this channel, we talk about all things beauty, especially fragrances and faith. Because honey, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord and we're going to smell good doing it. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're diving into spring transitional fragrances. Let's hop into it. So the first fragrance I want to dive into for springtime is L'Imperatrice Royale. And this is by Dolce Gabbana. This is their newest release, y'all, and disclaimer, this is a toilette. This is not a perfume or a perfume, so this is going to give you a lighter wear, okay? But I still wanted to mention it in this video because baby, this smells like springtime in a bottle, okay? Let me give you the notes and then we're going to hop into it. The notes for L'Imperatrice Royale are cranberry, pink azalea, and cedarwood. So those are the notes that I got off of Sephora's website. And baby, this is going to open with a bright, crispy cranberry note. And then it goes into floral and their base is cedarwood. Now, for me, there is something so comforting. There is something so comforting in this fragrance. I don't know what it is. Is it the azalea? I'm not sure, but this is so beautiful. Like I said, it opens with that very crisp, very uplifting, very vibrant cranberry, but then you go into that floralness of it, okay? And then it has that base, that woody base. This is so good. Now again, this is a toilette. This is not going to give you hours of wear. When I wore this, I got about 3 good hours, and that was pushing it, okay? 3 hours and it was pushing it, and it quickly became a skin scent at that 3-hour mark. But you know, it's a toilette. What do you shouldn't expect much from a toilette. I don't mind topping off because I love this fragrance. Like I said, there's something so comforting. It's sweet. It's very sweet, but it's something so addictive about this. I just can't put my finger on it. It's something so addictive about it, and it's not long lasting, so I do have to decant this fragrance and bring it with me when I wear it, because baby, after them 3 hours, you're going to be looking for her. She's clocking out and going home, honey. She's not here to stay a full shift. If you haven't, get your nose on this. Again, this is a toilette. Don't expect much, okay? I would highly recommend you get your nose on it. If you're someone and you work somewhere that you can't go beast mode, okay? You work in an office setting, you work at a hospital, you work in a setting where you're in close proximity with others. This is good. Again, this is a toilet. This is not going to give you hours of wear, but this is going to do what it came to do for the springtime months, okay? This is L'Imperatrice Royale by Dolce & Gabbana. So the next fragrance I want to talk about, guys, is going to be by Ellis Brooklyn, and this is Dear Sky. Let me tell you something. I'm on my second bottle of this. I emptied the first bottle so fast I didn't even believe it, but this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous floral fragrance, but is the star of this show is the honeydew melon. I love to sleep in this fragrance a lot, and I love to wear it out. Let's get into the notes of Dear Sky. The notes of Dear Sky are bergamot essence, rhubarb, honeydew melon, strawberry leaf, tuberose, white peony, pink pepper, amberette, galbanum, and upcycled cedarwood. So like I said, the star of this show is the honeydew melon. The honeydew melon is very present, very there, and for me, to my nose and my skin, it lasts throughout the life of the fragrance. But then you get that white peony, those florals, baby. This is a beautiful, and this is so fitting for springtime. This is a beautiful floral, fruity fragrance. And for it to be a clean fragrance, because Ellis Brooklyn is a clean brand that I found in Sephora, and it is very long lasting. This is easy 6 hours plus of wear to be a clean brand fragrance. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about Dear Sky, but baby, they sleeping on Dear Sky, because if you are a very fruity floral type of girl, like you don't want the beast mode and you don't want the oods and the eyes, baby, this is for you. You should get your nose on it. Go to a Sephora, get your nose on it, get a sample, see how it wears with your skin chemistry. But for me, In my house, in my sanctuary, honey, we rocks with Dear Sky real bad. So this is Dear Sky by Ellis Brooklyn. So the next fragrance I deem spring appropriate is going to be this Burberry, and this is the Burberry Intense. This is their latest release. I do have a dedicated review video. I'll link it up above in the iCards above, so you can check out my dedicated review. Let's get into the notes, and we're going to talk about Burberry Her, the Intense version. The notes for Burberry Her Intense are wild strawberry, orange blossom, ambroxan, and amberwood. And as I stated before, the strawberry in this gives me to my nose, okay? Because somebody in the comment section got me together. But as for me, in my nose, it gives a slight synthetic strawberry. That's just how I feel. That's for me in my nose. It's kind of synthetic-y, almost. Yeah, it's giving a synthetic vibe, but nevertheless, this is a beautiful fragrance as it's very fitting for springtime. You have that wild strawberry, okay? So this is a wild strawberry, not just a regular or any other strawberry, okay? This is a wild strawberry. This is very orange blossom heavy. This is almost just a strawberry orange blossom bomb. Yeah, with a slight musk and slight woody base. And by slight, I mean it's dialed very back. But again, for me, this gives strawberry and a very heavy presence of that orange blossom. It's very orange blossom heavy. So for me, again, I still love the original. I still love my Elixir, but this is a beautiful fragrance. Not taken away from this fragrance. This is a beautiful fragrance. But if you have to be an orange blossom lover, because this is orange blossom heavy, and for me, again, it's kind of a synthetic smelling strawberry. It's not a bad strawberry. I'm not downplaying the fragrance. I rock with the fragrance. I have it in my collection, and I do wear it, and it layers beautifully with that strawberry oil from Nest, the new strawberry oil, chef's kiss. Y'all should try that combination if you have this in your collection. But the strawberry oil from Nest and this layers beautifully together, and you're talking about a winning springtime combination. Good one, y'all. So this is going to be Burberry Her, the Intense version for springtime. Okay guys, so the next fragrance I want to talk about is going to be Prada Paradoxe. And this is how it looks. This is the original, not the Intense version, okay? And as you can see, the dent is denting, honey. I've had this for some time. This is my second bottle of this, and this fragrance is so it's so emotional for me. It's so near and dear to my heart because I wore this fragrance to my mother's funeral. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to bring out emotion in me in the middle of filming. But yeah, I wore this to my mother's funeral. So when I smell it, it just takes me back to that day. And I don't know if that's good for me to have this in my collection or bad. But I feel that is a good thing because that's just a day I hold close to my heart. It was just a day, y'all. I buried my mother. That's the type of day it was. But whenever I smell this is what I think about when I smell this fragrance. So as you can see, the dent is denting, and I was wearing it a while. I had this one for about a year. Prior to that, I had 2 more bottles, the smaller size bottle. So I blew through those, and then I bought the larger one. But other than it evoking that memory and that emotion for me, that's a personal emotion. Not that it will do that to everybody, but this is a beautiful fragrance. Let me get the notes. And I'm on Sephara's website reading these notes because that's where I purchased the fragrance from. So if there are more notes mentioned, I'll have them listed, okay? But let's get into the notes. So the notes for Prada Paradoxe are neroli bud, white amber, and white musk. So those are the only notes that's listed on Sephara's website. But yeah, this is just a beautiful floral musky fragrance. Beautiful floral and musky. This is so feminine, so pretty. So just a woman that's just well put together. Oh, so feminine, oh, so pretty. Oh, so just, you know, just well put together. She got her life together. That's who wears this fragrance. This is not for, I don't find anybody youthful like 20 and under liking this fragrance. This is for a mature, well put together woman who got her life together. She probably got her bills on auto pay too, okay? That's who wears this fragrance. And this is a beautiful fragrance. This is so fitting for springtime. And again, I'm not sure if I want to keep this fragrance in my collection due to the fact that it's just so emotional for me in such a way. I just don't know. I don't know if it's beneficial for me to purchase another bottle once I empty this one, but I'll keep you guys posted. But again, this is the Prada Paradoxe, the original. Okay guys, so the next fragrance I want to talk about is going to be by J'adore. This is the J'adore Parfum Dior. J'adore Parfum Dior. Y'all know I'm a Southern Belle. Y'all know I'm a Southern Belle. I'm gonna put some country on whatever I say, okay? This perfume is stunning. This is a beautiful, beautiful, soft, romantic perfume. This is fitting for the springtime. I don't know if y'all can see the dent that I have put in this perfume because I don't think y'all, but it's down here. I wear this to bed a lot, but I equally love to wear this out. Now, the thing about this perfume that it's not going to give you a full 8-hour work shift, okay? If you plan on wearing this to work, you're going to have to top off. Now, this is, again, a water-based perfume, so it comes out in a milky white, it comes out in a milky white texture. I want to kind of show you guys how it comes out. If I can you guys see that? It's milky white. So it's a water-based perfume and it's so beautiful, y'all. It's so stunning. Okay, let me give you the notes. The notes for J'adore Parfum Dior are radiant jasmine, velvety magnolia, and fresh neroli. So this is just a floral balm. It doesn't have any notes of like vanilla or any woody bases, sandalwoods, any type of woods, akigala wood, no type of woods that's listed that I'm aware of, because again, I pulled the notes off of the website that I purchased the fragrance from, and that is Sephora. I rarely ever go on Fragrantica, y'all. I rarely ever go on there, but this is a floral balm. This is and I'm noticing that I'm liking magnolia a lot lately, y'all. When magnolia is in a fragrance, I'm drawn to it for some reason, but this is good. This is a very beautiful fragrance. I deem this can be easily a wedding day scent. I see this as being a beautiful wedding day scent because it's kind of watery, kind of aquatic, just soft and light and airy. Just beautiful. I can see a bride wearing this. I can see someone wearing this to a brunch that's dressed in white, you know, white linen type of situation. And yeah, this is just a beautiful scent. Like I said, it's not long lasting, but it does give you a beautiful scent bubble. A beautiful scent bubble. If somebody's sitting in your space or in your bubble, if you will, they will smell you. It's so soft and it's so romantic, y'all. This has a romantic presence to it. So again, that's why I say that this can be easily a wedding day scent. If a bride wears this, she'll smell amazing on her beautiful day. So I love this fragrance. I love to sleep in this fragrance. I have worn this fragrance to work. Yes, I've had to top off in the middle of the shift, but I don't mind. If I love a fragrance that much, I don't mind topping off. This is the J'adore Parfum Dior, and this is amazing water-based fragrance, and this is, you know, it's just chef's kiss. This is beautiful and very fitting for the springtime weather. All right guys, so the next fragrance I want to talk about is going to be Valentino, Donna, and Roma, and this is the intense version. Now I know they do have a new version out, the extra dose or something like that. I did get my nose on it, but for me it smells very, very similar to the intense version, so I didn't feel the need to add it to my collection. Oh God, this is so good. So yes, this is the intense version. Let's hop into the notes so we can talk about it. So the notes for Valentino, Donna, and Roma Intense are vanilla, jasmine, and benzoin. I feel like I get a slight booziness in it, like a bourbon of some sort. I feel like I get a slight booze, but baby, can y'all see? This is near gone. This will be finished. This will be finished before springtime is even over with, because I wear this year round. Again, I'm not biased to the seasons. I'm not biased to the seasons. I wear my fragrances when I want to wear them, how I want to wear them, whenever I want to wear them, and that's just what I do. And again, in my climate, I'm in the South, the dirty South, the Bayou Swamp, honey, where springtime gives summer and summertime gives hell, okay? That's where I live. So be mindful of your climate. You know, if you're biased to the seasons, you may reach for some of these you may not until it's hot. But for me, springtime is hot in my climate where I live. Okay, so back to the fragrance. This is the intense version. This is so beautiful. This is a jasmine bomb. If you have to like jasmine. If you don't like jasmine, you're not gonna rock with this at all. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But yes, this is a jasmine bomb. Like I said, it gives me a very creaminess from the vanilla, but also a booziness. And I feel like I smell like a bourbon or a rum in here. I'm not sure, it's not listed in the notes, but I feel like there's a bourbon or some type of booziness in that base. It's so beautiful. It's a jasmine bomb mixed with that vanilla, y'all, and that benzoin. And again, I smell something like a bourbon or something like that. But baby, this is beautiful. This is so fitting for springtime weather. Some people say that they wore this in the winter and fall, but baby, I wear it year round. I'm not biased to the seasons. So if you are biased to the seasons, try this out for your springtime and come back to the comment section and let me know how this works out for you. I love this fragrance. This is so fitting for springtime. Those nice breezy, warm, breezy days. I can see someone wearing this, pulling this off. The presence of jasmine again is there, and it stays throughout the life of the fragrance. This is not a jasmine that's always gonna die down once you wear it in 10 minutes. No, this is gonna stay. The jasmine in this fragrance will stay throughout the life of the fragrance, but it's so floral, so pretty. It's just a pretty girl, floral, jasmine bomb, it girl scent. I can see this being an it girl scent, okay? A pretty it girl scent. And again, this is Valentino, the Donna born in Roma, the intense version, y'all. And the last fragrance I want to talk to you guys about for this springtime roundup is going to be by Carolina Herrera, and this is the Good Girl Blush. This is the Elixir version, y'all. The little ombre, pink and black bottle. This is the Elixir version, and I love this so much better than the regular blush. I love this so much better than the original Good Girl, which I do have in my collection. But this one is just more of a sophisticated grown woman type of fragrance than the blush. I love the blush, but I love this so much better, y'all. This is a floral, beautiful, just like I said, the Elixir is more upscale, more sophisticated, more, oh, she got her stuff together. Oh, yeah, she walking through the room like she owned it because she got her stuff together. That's what this gives. And let's jump into the notes. Again, I'm on Sephora's website. They only list a few notes, and I'm gonna give what they list, but I may hop on the original website of the designer and get the original notes, but let's see what Sephora has. So the notes are rose, vanilla, and patchouli. So again, like I said, this is just so feminine. This is just a feminine, well put together woman that wears this. And the patchouli in this, I'm quite surprised that I like it. It's not a dirty patchouli. It doesn't even smell earthy. It's just, the patchouli just gives it just grounds the fragrance and gives it a deeper presence than that original blush. This is so good, y'all. A lot of people, I don't know, they just don't like the Good Girl line. I am a fan of this one, which is the Good Girl Blush Elixir, and I'm a fan of the Very Good Girl in the red heel. Love that one. That one is Chef's Kiss. That one has rose in it as well. That one gives almost like a Delina vibe, but just a little bit different. This one has rose in it, and y'all know I'm a rose lover over here, honey. In this sanctuary, we love rose. But this has rose. This has that patchouli. This is just a very feminine, well put together, almost like a little seductiveness to it. I love this fragrance, and this is very fitting for springtime. So if you have this in your collection, baby, it's time to whip it out, honey. It is springtime. It's time to whip her out and knock the dust off of her, and it's time for her to shine. Again, this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir. Okay guys, that's it for my spring lineup. We're transitioning into spring with these fragrances. This was more of an affordable list than my last video, which had more niche brands in it, but all in all, I love them all. So whether you're going niche, whether you're going designer, whether you're going celebrity fragrance, listen, these fragrances are sure to get you into the springtime mood. Any one of them I named. But yeah, these are the more affordable brands. And listen, but just because they're affordable, that don't mean they're not good, honey, because I rocks with these real bad. These are going to get you well into that springtime mood, okay? So that's it for today's video, guys. Again, I am Cordelia. If you are not subscribed, don't go ahead and subscribe to the channel, baby. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you find value in my content, subscribe to the channel, y'all. It's free and it helps the channel to grow. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know you like my content by hitting the like button. And if you have someone that you know that's trying to get into the springtime mood, baby, the springtime vibe, share this video with them. They may have some of these fragrances in their collection, and yeah, it's time to pull those out. So share this video so they can know, yeah, let me get that fragrance. And if you're building or curating your collection from scratch, these are some great recommendations to put into your collection for the different seasons. For this springtime season, these are some very good fragrances to get your nose on, to add and build your collection with, okay? So again, I am Cordelia. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.